What's up, everybody? This is Nate Toffner with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate here in Lubbock, Texas. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything about Lubbock, make sure you subscribe and click that little bell notification so you will get a notification every time we put out a new video. And honestly, we get so many calls, texts, emails about people moving or relocating to Lubbock, and we love it. So if you're thinking about relocating or moving to Lubbock, Texas, feel free to shoot us a call, text, email, or even carrier pigeon. With that, let's get into it. Today we are going to be talking about a few do's and a few don'ts when moving to Lubbock, Texas. The very first one is a don't. Don't fall in love with a home first. I know this sounds kind of weird, but just bear with me. There's a lot of beautiful homes in every neighborhood here in Lubbock, but if you're in the most beautiful home in the neighborhood, but you don't like the neighborhood, you're probably going to be stuck inside your house all day. So a good recommendation is be sure to look at the homes around the one you are kind of drawn to and really see if the neighborhood fits what you're looking for, whether that be schools, amenities, or location. Secondly, do not base your judgment of an area on the school ranking. And I'm really talking more about sites like niche.com or school rankings report, whatever people Google to pull up these extensive lists that always seem to vary site by site. Don't let that impact the area if it fits what you're looking for. Obviously, we cannot steer, and I am not going to steer where someone lives, but all that data is available online, so I really implore you to kind of do your own research, but go a little bit more in depth. Go to, say, the Texas government websites, the education websites, not these third-party websites that just throw up all this data, because it really is a school-by-school basis on what data they have available. And don't forget, the rankings change about every year. So my recommendation would be go to the schools, meet the teachers, and really get a feel if it is a good place for your child to receive their education. And don't forget, with all Lubbock's new growth, the school rankings for these new neighborhoods kind of changes. I mean, since 2020, Lubbock added about 3 new schools. It's going to take some time for them to really get a good, consistent ranking. So those were 2 major don'ts. Now let's talk about a couple of do's when moving to Lubbock. Do expect a lot of growth for Lubbock, Texas. We've experienced over 2% growth since 2020 in population. And from the beginning of the year until now, it's been over 1%. So with all these people moving into Lubbock, you can also expect a lot of construction going on, especially in the south parts of Lubbock, off of about 114th Street. No matter where you're at, if you're on University, Indiana, Slide, Quaker, Milwaukee, all of those major streets that run north to south, expect a lot of construction. So do plan your drive time and where you're going accordingly. And finally, do get pre-approved. I'm sure you have a lot of real estate agents always barking that at you, but it's a very important thing, and it's an important thing for you. The pre-approval is really going to strengthen your offer on whatever property you put an offer on. And with that, really do look into talking with a local lender. Not bashing the national kind of, super expansive mortgage companies, but the local ones, here's an important thing to consider. If you're getting pre-approved with a big national company, the chances of them working on a weekend and being able to provide communication to you versus a local lender who knows the area and you can send a text to on the weekend is a big difference, especially in a multiple offer situation or if you're in a time crunch. Time is of the essence and it benefits you. And something people don't think about is listing agents are pretty professional. And with that, I know with me at least, seeing a pre-approval from a national lender is a little bit of a turnoff. Now, whether the sellers accept the offer or not is completely up to them at the end of the day. But a lot of agents have seen more horror stories from national lenders than local lenders. So these were 2 major do's and 2 major don'ts when moving to Lubbock, Texas. I hope it was super valuable, and again, if you are relocating or thinking about moving to Lubbock, we would love to help out. Send us a carrier pigeon or a text, call, email. We absolutely love it. I'm Nate Toffner with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate here in Lubbock, Texas, and we'll catch you on the next one. Before you leave, I just want to thank you so much for watching this video. And if you haven't already, please like the video as well. It really helps us out through the algorithm and showing the video to people that would find it valuable as well. And if you haven't already, go over to the channel, click that subscribe button and that bell notification so you'll know each and every time a new video is put up. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you on the next one.